It's the wolf again here, guys. I've got a problem. The pistol braces that I've been finding out here, the ones like you find on the Springfields and the Stag arms like this, and this one's empty and we're clear. We have I like them. They're really nice. The arm pistol braces that come with it. And to get these right here, they're approximately $130, and you can buy them from Midway or Brownells, and they're really nice. I don't have a problem with that, other than the price. And I really like these right here. They're the adjustable stock ones, and to get them elsewhere, they're just not available. Well, I come up with a nice solution. I got a fin that I have right here. And these fins are about $16, $17 a piece, maybe a couple dollars extra when they're shipped. You do have to put the tubes inside of them, so they do sell tube kits. These usually run about $15 to $25 depending on which ones you come with, but it usually comes with the buffer spring, the buffer tube, comes with a nice ambidextrous sling, and of course the aluminum tube that fits inside there. Make sure you get the ones that don't have the extensions to go back and forth. This is just a cheap way of doing this. If it does have the nice, does not have the nice extendable one on the buffer tube like this, but this is just a nice cheap way, and it's a very good option. If you notice on here, we don't have the punch outs punched out on them yet, and like this one right here, and you got to do that manually yourself. Well, I went to Home Depot and I picked up this Velcro one wrap roll. It's a little bit wider, so I've been cutting down to 3 feet long, and then I cut off approximately about 1/4 of an inch off of this, because to fit in two here after you get done doing your punch outs, as you'll see here, and I'll do this real quick. So we're going to punch this out right here. And we're gonna try not to mess this up. Just kind of go a little slow and go at the tips. Don't try to punch it out towards the bottom. I mean the middle. Try to punch it out towards the bottom, and eventually it'll come to go. Be right here. So just kind of punch it back and forth, and it'll come out. And these little punch outs, so they'll come out, and you have a nice one right here. I usually take a little X-Acto knife and just kind of clean it up on the insides just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot, just so that the strap runs back and forth. And then there's another little one that's right here. And we're going to try to punch that out here. Now, don't go too crazy. Just kind of go back and forth. Add it a little bit until it starts to go. You definitely don't want to break your brace over trying to get the punch out. Then just kind of flip it over a little bit and kind of work at it. There you go. And then that piece will come out. And then just kind of run your X-Acto knife through it. Just kind of clean up the little bit of slag that's left over from it. You got a nice holes right here. After you take your roll of your Velcro, this comes in 30 feet strips, by the way, so you'll end up getting this off. You can see I made a couple of them. This is the leftovers that I've had on that. You're going to end up with this, and you can kind of test it. You go through as you cut it to see which one it's going to go through best. I usually come and I will wrap this around here. Oh, by the way, this is the nice smooth one. This isn't the one that's going to be scratchy on your skin. And it's called a Velcro one wrap roll one wrap. And that's the one I got. This usually runs about 20 bucks. And then just take your section. I usually cut them about 3 foot sections, and then just kind of come across right here, and then just wrap it to where just keep kind of coming around. That way you can wrap it around your arm. These are nice and soft. The you can wrap it different ways if you want, in different tights. But here you go. You got something close to what looks like the $130 one, except it's not going to be the adjustable one. I guess you could put it on an adjustable one if you wanted to spend a little bit more. I think those are about $50. Here is the one right. I'm empty right here, so I'm all clear. And this is what it looks like when you put it on here. So pretty nice. So for about $17 for this, and I know you spend about $20 for this, but you can 30 rolls. You can probably get 10 arm braces out of here. So you figure about an extra between $3 and $5. So probably to make this about 20 to 25, and then with the buffer tube extension, this is between 15 and 20. So you're still under $50, and you have a nice pistol brace that works really well. All right, guys, just a quick little one right here. So on these arm straps, and I every one of my rifles has a sling, and I love these things. These are the cheap ones right here. I think I get 2 of these for $10 off of Amazon or eBay. Sometimes you can get them in a 2-pack like this. The clips on these are variable. Sometimes they're wide enough to be able to accommodate these quick release springs. The snaps that go on the if you can kind of see, the ones that go, the ambidextrous ones are nice and thin. They usually fit on these pretty easy, but it's the other one where you fit on the other part of the rifle. So these little quick releases, they won't go on the. I'm sorry. It's the problem of getting them to stick on, even though they say they do. Some of them do, but I get kind of lucky every once in a while that has the wide ones, but I just happen to get in some ones that didn't. So what I've done is I've taken a Dremel, and don't cut your quick release one. Take it into your sling mount, because there is an extra piece that they have on your metal, and just Dremel out the piece right here to where it fits on there, and then you'll be able to. I've taken this already and done this too, and if you notice, I got black paint on me because I just got done painting it. So but you can get them to fit. Just make sure you cut the one on the sling and not your quick release, because there are different ones and they will fit on a quick release, and you don't want to compromise that. Okay, guys, that's all I got.